You're watching Q in the streets. Q in the streets. Said you're watching Q in the
It's Q in the street. I love everybody here. They've been good to me.
It's Tashina Arnold, and it's Q in the street.
I love that.
For Q in the streets, you need to make sure you go to his bio right now and click that link, okay?
What's up, y'all? Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Q. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Q. Back in the building with another video. Before I start, y'all already know what to do. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and click that notification bell. Happy Monday. I know I'm a little bit late on the review. I should have had it up last night, but I'm getting better with my timing. I should have had this done earlier today, but if you guys look on my Insta story, follow me on all of my social media sites at Quentin T. Harris. There was actually a shooting in my building this morning, so that was a whole lot to deal with on that end. But anywho, shout out to not shout out, but I want to check in with you guys to see how you guys are holding up during the quarantine. So far, we on day gazillion at this point. I'm just pretty much ready to just get out of the house. I think I am starting to lose it at this point. It's only so many push-ups I can do before I'm like, your boy ready to get back in the gym. It's only so much running I can do. I feel like I'm eating myself out of a house and home. I feel like I spend at least $300 on groceries every single week. Anywho, but y'all drop down in the comments and let me know how y'all feeling during this quarantine. We get ready to jump into the Come Up Season 3, Episode 7, Doing What's Right. It really was a long episode, but I do understand what the producers, shout out to Karan and everybody else who is a part of the staff portion of Gemini Films, when it comes down to the production, because I think what you guys are giving is now we're seeing a very much so well-balanced show. And I know a lot of the fans can appreciate this episode and the previous episode being a confrontational episode. I think a lot of people like to see that because it highlighted you guys in a different way. And it showed, last week we saw Spanky with the hats. And, this week we see Justin, and I'm going to get into that scene in just a second, doing some great charitable work. And then we see Montel and his light. And for those of you who are in your light, and then for those of you who, if you didn't be shown in these two particular episodes, no shade, you kind of see who's really, got something going on and seeing who's on the come up. So with that being said, I feel like this episode was definitely necessary because it just kind of just dug into, even when it came down to Chance, we're going to get into that in just a second, just how he opened up with, with what he has personally going on. It's just kind of like peeling another layer. So Karan, we thank you for these particular episodes because it just brings a well-balanced review and a well-balanced show, and we get to see you guys in different lights. So I know a lot of times we say, oh, we need drama and we need this and we need that. Yeah, but at the same time, let's make sure that the cast is actually living up to the name of the show that they're on. So I think this particular episode was definitely necessary. All right, let's go ahead and jump into it. So the first scene was, the guys, when I say the guys, you have my booze, you have Montel from Chasing Atlanta, and you also have Skye from Chasing Atlanta as well, and then you have Adore, Milan, and then you have Dion from the Come Up Atlanta. They're all in a circle, in a huddle, and they're kind of still sitting around Chance. Chance is pretty much going through a difficult time in his life. He's not only lost one parent, a grandparent, not two grandparents, but now he's dealing with another situation back home. So that was one of the reasons he had to fly to Atlanta, just kind of get some things done. But I don't know about you guys, but in that scene, my heart just goes out to Chance. It's been a while since I've lost somebody personal or that close to me. So I can't even imagine just how you're feeling, not losing just one person, but losing multiple people. Like, my heart just went out to you. And I saw some comments that I was just like, I thought were silly because a lot of people were like, oh, well, he's doing this to like deflect from what he really got going on. In this moment, he wasn't thinking about the come up. He wasn't thinking about this show. He wasn't thinking about cast. He wasn't thinking about his dreams and goals and careers. And he wasn't thinking about any of that. He was thinking about the people who I love, the people who, you know, who he almost lost or almost had to drop out of high school for, who he pretty much was being the caregiver and the caretaker of. You know what I'm saying? These are his grandparents. These are people he loves. So I can understand how that can hit a person because people can slide into depressions after losing people. So I'm just so glad that Chance was surrounded by people like Montel and Skye. And from what I know about Milan, I don't know Dion that well, but I'm pretty sure that he was, you know, sympathetic. But in those moments like that, you really need strong people to just encourage you and push you forward, because it's so easy to give up. It's so easy to give up because I feel like in those moments, you feel like you have every right to give up. And just losing 3 people is just insane. And I just can't imagine what you are feeling, Chance. I don't know how long ago you guys have filmed this, but I'm pretty sure even with you rewatching it last night, probably reopened some wounds and some scars. So definitely sending strength to you, my brother. You know, I know this show is all about cutting up and laughs and giggles and all that stuff, but if you ever need a shoulder you'll cry on and an ear to listen to, I know we don't know each other personally, but however, you know, I do think I do, you know, can you know, just lend a listening ear. If need be. So just want to just give you that encouragement, man. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. You definitely are now in a community where we definitely, you know, are going to make sure that you are taken care of, you know, if you ever want to talk, because I know what it is to be going through something and nobody knows it and you feel like you have nobody. Don't hesitate to reach out. All right? Definitely. All right, so let's get into my boy Montel. Y'all know we love us some Montel. Now, I have to give it to Montel. Montel, you know, I am a advocate watcher. I am now definitely a fan of the show. You being the OG of the show since season 1, I think you are definitely amplifying what it is to be on the come up. I think you being in your green screens, being well polished, to us seeing you commentating every time I hear the music. I know Montel finna come on. He finna give me like, I love to see you in your element because, you know, it shows that no matter what a person got going on, when that person is in their passion, you can't stop that person. And Montel, you know, even he was like, I don't even do this to compete. I do this to make sure that I'm sharpening my skills. And Montel, it's just great to see that you definitely found a positive, successful, well-earned, well-deserved lane. And you call yourself the grand prize bitch. I think you should definitely, I know I'm giving you a lot. I'm about to give you a real nugget right here and you can take it and run with it if you want to. But I definitely think that you should start capitalizing off of, you know, titling or positioning yourself behind that title of the grand prize bitch. I mean, maybe you should do some type of song or something. Maybe you should do, and I know I'm giving you a lot, but like, this is some good stuff, so take it. You know, maybe you should do some type of single. And I feel like you performing at the Come Up New York reunion would definitely put you as fan favorite. Like, it will really just separate you from the rest of the cast. And I'm giving you that OG experience because I feel like you deserve it. And I feel like Montel has what it takes to go to the next level and really be in the industry and could be that big Frida and bring that sound. Because a person like myself, I didn't necessarily grow up with that sound and those type of commentating and stuff. So when I hear it, I love it. And Montel has it down packed. And I'm not gassing him because of the show. I'm gassing him because I know talent when I see it. And when I see him like in his zone, even when he's with his friends and they're talking about, you know, just from where he started to where he is. And even if you are a fan of the show, even if you're a fan of the show, you can watch season 1, episode 1 and watch Montel versus season 3, episode 7. You'd be like, wow, this kid has really grew up. You know what I'm saying? He's really on the come up. So Montel, I definitely think that you should like create a song and perform it at the reunion, or create something that kind of puts you out there a little bit more, you know. And then I also think that you should kind of capitalize off this grand prize bitch. Maybe get some shirts and let people know, like, you know, start kind of capping off that and maybe calling yourself that, or kind of putting it out there more or kind of putting it on social media more. And I definitely would love to see you put your commentating on social media a little bit more, because you don't know how powerful social media is, especially times like this. You could be at the house right now, and I'm just giving you a free little nugget, and doing this type of commentating live. And you've probably been doing it, I'm not sure, but just Big Brother looking out, just kind of throwing some stuff out there at you. All right, we're gonna move on to the last scene. We got Justin. I love Justin regardless. I don't care how y'all feel about it. I think Justin is dope for the show. I definitely think he has what it takes to be in the industry. He's definitely controversial. Justin, big brother to little brother, I definitely want you to work on your temper. You know, I've already told you, being who you are and, you know, just the way that you're packaged, you get what I'm saying? And on the type of platform that you're on, you're already going to be a target. So you're going to have to learn how to communicate without, you know, standing up and being defensive. And I'm jumping ahead. I know I'm talking about the mid-season trailer, because I'm gonna talk about that in a second. But let's go back to where you were doing good. Okay, sorry, Justin. All right, so Justin, he's doing this whole little brand situation where he has to, you know, raise money for charity. I felt like it was a great scene. It was good to see the drag queen. It was, I felt like the little guy, the owner, he made me a little uncomfortable in the beginning, because I feel like he was like sizing you up with looking at you weird. I was like, I didn't like that. But anyways, great event. You was there raising money. It was great to just kind of see you giving back, giving your free time, giving your hard body that you work for. And it also puts you in a position to win. I love that you're coming onto this platform and you're already using it. You're already letting people know that you're on the show. So when you're on the show and you're promoting like that, it does nothing but broaden the platform. So shout out to Justin. I like Justin. I think he's dope. I think he's dope for the show. They was walking around selling tickets. Ken and Chance showed up. Y'all know I love them. I love them together. And they walked in holding hands. I was like, okay then, I'm here for that. Even though they best friends. Ken, I saw you booty popping in that mid-season trailer. Baby boy. Woo. I don't know how old you are, but I think I reminded it maybe like twice. I was like, who is that? And I was like, oh, is that Ken? Oh, you already pretty too? That thing, okay, I'm sorry. Scratch that. All right, so that was pretty much all of the episode. It really wasn't too long, but it was still necessary. It wasn't too much going on. We pretty much saw everybody in their come up. However, O'Neal is getting ready to set stuff off next week with Mitch. Now, I don't understand why Mitch is the target this particular, I'm gonna say, season. Like, Mitch has been a target this entire season. Y'all drop down in the comments and let me know why you guys think Mitch has been a target this entire season. So, you know, we got to have a very spicy scene between O'Neal, who I love, Spanking, who I love, Justin, who I love, and Mitch, who I love. So I'm excited about next week's episode. And we in the mid-season. We are halfway to the reunion. I thank y'all for rocking with me. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. Click, make sure you like, subscribe, click the notification bell, do all that good stuff. Make sure you click in the description bar. Make sure you get some merch. Make sure you grab a shirt. Make sure you grab my newest book. And follow me on all of my social media sites at Quentin T. Harris. I will be covering the come up for the rest of the season. I will see you in the next video. It's your boy Q. I'll see y'all later. Peace.